We are here inside the garage. We're about to do a couple of things to the Jetta, and if you guys can tell, we have clear side markers. Oh shoot, it's probably over here. Yeah, right? We're going to be switching them over to these smoke side markers. So I got these online from an independent seller. They're not the eBay model or version, so they should look pretty good. And then we're also going to be digging into our old box of parts and trying to Dremel cut the front mud flaps. So I have the OEM mud flaps in the rear, but in the front I had to take them off because of the load. I noticed that when I'm going to wash my car once a week, this whole side skirt panel, whatever you want to call it, just gets obliterated with dirt, you know, debris, blah 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 blah. So either way, gonna cut all that up and hopefully get it to fit. We'll see. Let's go.
Yeah. Don't talk down to me, that's not gonna work now. Packed all my clothes and I moved out. I don't even wanna go to you.
Alright, so now that we got the wheel turned in, let me show you what I was talking about. You have your side marker light, right, the housing. If you notice on the back, there is a, can you see it? A clip, there you go. And this clip is what is going to snap if you try to pry it out. That's what a lot of people are doing online. So you're gonna have to go in from behind, reach your hand in, push this tab out, slide it out, and then boom. And then when you put it in, it's just, you have this piece right here that's sticking out. You're gonna slide that piece in, push this part in until it snaps, and then you're good to go. If you try to pry out the screwdriver, like I said, you're gonna mess up your paint, snap this, it'll be a zip tie king, and nobody wants that. So do it right the first time. All right, I know my lighting probably sucks here, but what you're looking for are these two trim clips. These should just slide right out. There's one. And then if you have one that's kind of stuck, you'll probably need a flathead. So let's grab that really quick, because that's the case with that bottom one. Geez, I was wondering, I know last time it was a lot easier. So this clip on my car wouldn't come off easily. I'm just gonna leave it. What you're gonna do is, if you can, just take this one off, slide your hand in, just enough to push down on the back, pop it out, and then slide it. There you go. So again, you're pushing down on here to pop it out. So hopefully I was able to get that on camera, but we're gonna swap it out with the smoke one and see how.
Every time I sit on that couch, I feel like you lecture me. Eventually, I bet that we could have made this work and probably would have figured things out. But I guess I'm a letdown, but it's cool, I checked out. Oh, you wanna be friends now? Okay, let's put my fake face on and pretend now. Sit around and talk about the good times.
Alright, pop this back in. Again, you have this little tab, you wanna slide it. Put pressure on. Bam. And there you go. Let's see if it turns on. And we are good. Put it back together, we'll do the other side, and then we'll give it a quick wrap around in the daylight.
It's like we're on the edge right now. I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down. I let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down.
Simple, easy mod, cheap, and I think it looks pretty good on black compared to the clears. So I was always hesitant to run these in California, just because 9 times out of 10 they flag you and give you a ticket. But here in North Carolina, they're a little bit more lax. Again, the bulbs are amber. I think it really sets it off. So now let's move on to these flaps, see what we can do. All right, so good news, bad news. Good news is I have all the stuff I need to cut into this thing. The bad news is, even if I did, let me show you. These aren't even the right side skirts for these to fit properly. If you notice, when these go on, right, they fit like so. But if you look inside, right where the side skirt sits, see that gap? So I'd literally have to cut into all this and try to make it look not so sketch. Not sure if I'm willing to take up that task today. Maybe another day, who knows. So, I mean, I'll just keep washing it in the meantime. But yeah, this is gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait. Another project for another day. Sorry. Short and sweet. Didn't get the front skirts on. Excuse me, not skirts, but the mud flaps. Not really sold on trimming that much off just yet. Maybe I'll mark them off and play with it another day. But in the meantime, I'm gonna leave them alone. Side markers look clean, so I'm glad I picked those up. Here's what's coming up. We have Dankfest is having a show out in Wilkesboro at a farmer's market. It's free entry because they're supposed to be their homecoming and their official Dankfest show, I guess if you want to call it that, in June and September, I believe. So I'm gonna buy tickets to the one in June, go out there and have a good time, and then the one in September, probably just show up, not really pay for a ticket. Who knows, we'll see. Drag racing out there at the Piedmont Dragway, which I should be showing up to. So I'll have some footage coming up in the next month or two. As far as mods, I mean, I did a lot of the work within the first year, and I haven't made a video about it as far as why you should buy my Jetta. That's coming up, but right now I'm just enjoying it. I mean, it's a solid car, engine's bulletproof. I did have the driver's side door latch assembly go out on me. I didn't film it because it was a bitch to fix. I mean, it literally took me like 3 hours when it should have only taken 30 minutes because getting that assembly out from behind the door panel, the way that it was engineered is just, it's tricky. It's like a puzzle. So I didn't bore you with the details. If you guys are curious on how to do that, I could walk you through it again. But there was a video I looked up online that helped me, so I didn't really film that. But outside of that, you know, just enjoying it. So yeah, I'll try to keep it interesting. In the meantime, you guys take it easy, and cheers.